That's sweet. Kinda wish I have my speaker though. Hold on a sec. Hello guys, this is Michiko and welcome to Hexa Snack from the developers of Hexa Hysteria. So I think this is one of the first ever instances of a mobile reading game April Fool's celebration, I guess, like event that involves a separate application from their mobile reading game. So this is a downloadable application, which I presume there's going to be some kind of gameplay. And let's go to how to play. Tap on the rails to collect snacks as much as you can in 30 seconds. You will get memory keys as you play. Use memory keys to unlock memory items. So basically like how you collect story items from Hexa Hysteria, the main game. You can only hold, that's quite a bit. I mean, it's better than whatever we have on the original game. I'm happy that I have met you today, even if the world ends. Oh my god, stop with the lore drops. That's one of the more depressing ones, actually. Well, stories of running games. I think this is my profile. Cool. Let's start. Let's see how the game goes. Oh. Oh, this is like OG piano tiles. This is like OG piano tiles, guys. Because the one that you would usually remember is Piano Tiles 2, but Piano Tiles 1 is exactly like this, but 4 lanes, of course. Hey, 202! Way too many words. 202 keys, literally. Alright. And then how do you redeem them? 150. Wow, that. Okay, yeah, so it's basically like the game, but goodness gracious, it's gonna take a while. But oh wow! We've never gotten like profile backgrounds of the characters that we see in the game, so this is actually kind of big brain. Okay, yeah, there's only 8, fair enough. Oh man, even Eins and our mascot of the game. Like we see Eins at the ends of chapter 1. Yeah, at the ends of chapter 1. I think we could play a couple of more. That's a good score. That's a good score. 253. That's great. Every character dies. Oh, come on. Don't be that blunt. Oh my god, it just redirects you to the game. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my god, I forgot the P3 Studio collab. Oh, I need to play that. After April Fools. After April Fools. I want to get 300. I really want to get 300. Let's use the keys for now. You know what? How much is it for Eins? 150 as well! Pretty much the same. Alright. Let's see what the guy is. Okay, that's not much. Eins, age indeterminable. Indeterminable. This character is too mysterious and anything said about them will be a spoiler. Fair enough. How about our mascot of the game? 0 as of 2120, a commonly seen caretaking android, but she seems to be a customized model. I can't say anymore as it would give too much of the story away. God damn it. Alright. Let's see if I can get 300. god, 270. Like, I think that's my peak. Unless I could somehow coordinate multiple fingers to do some of the things. Because bankrupt any percent world record. I mean, that's basically all rating game startups. They start at a loss. Nobody's getting like their ROI, their return on investment, like a month after the game's release. And yet I still try to support as best as I can. Oh, some illustrations. Journey's End. Did you know that the art in Journey's End are real watercolor? Oh wow, watercolor paintings. When writing Journey's End, Hexa Hysteria was more like an anthology series, with each story having no connection. Later, when the plot was finally fully outlined, there were a few sneaky additions to the story, so there may be a few places that feel a bit forced. Please forgive me. Oh, you can zoom in as well. Wow. I mean, what kind of plot stuff did you add over here though? Like, there's seemingly nothing, because yeah, that's what I was thinking the game would eventually tells its story. It's just a collection of memories from that are stored in these highly advanced computers with sentient AI, that one of them decides to take a look at them and just restores them. But wow, that is legitimately an actual watercolor painting. Wow, that's cool to know. Again, I want to try to get 300. Okay, I need to restart. There's a limit to that. God. Oh, this is a nice starting. That's a shame. I wanna instantly retry. Hexa Hysteria. The answer is February 26, 2020. Isn't that the release date of the game? Oh god. I'm sorry I'm wasting you guys' time. But oh, this is a good starting point. As I said that, alright, I'm done. I am doing this off camera. Hexa Hysteria, the best rating game. And I really sure do hope that the game will rise to that level of notoriety. That's for certain. Wait a minute, with the rest of the keys that we have, we can definitely unlock a few. Wait, I think we could unlock all of them actually. Let's just... Yeah, there we go. 10 minutes of grinding, I guess. And we've gotten all of the memory items on the game. Night Blossoms. Although Night Blossoms is the second chapter, it was actually the first story written. The picture is conceptually my favorite picture in the game. At the beginning, there were only Aiko in front in the composition, but later a friend suggested young Aiko and Hinano would be added in the back. I thought it was great, so I asked the illustrator to add it in. Ah, there we go. And then here's Hinano. 11 years old as of 2020, Hinano is a natural and energetic character. However, halfway writing the story, I was a bit worried that the character's personality was a bit too perfect. So, just an extroverted, friendly child, the character would become very flat. This way, there is too little dramatic conflict and the story would not work. However, by the end of the story, Hinano's extroverted personality naturally became a protective shield because she didn't have friends of the same age, thus creating the end of the story, relieving my anxiety as well. By the way, at the end of the story, Hinano and Aiko thought 6 years later they would just graduate from high school and prepare to go to university. However, if you look carefully at their ages, you will find that 6 years later, it is actually their summer vacation from sophomore to junior year in high school. None of them noticed the mistake because they were too excited. Alright, it's time for Aiko. Aiko, age 11 as of 2020. Aiko's character design is tied to Hinano's, so they will be discussed together. Aiko forgot to bring a yukata in the story, however this was deliberately designed. I wanted their character designs to have a clear contrast, so I started with their cloning. Since Hinano wears the yukata, I didn't want Aiko to wear one as well. As a result, the story setting of Aiko forgetting to bring a yukata naturally led to her being somewhat careless. Usually this type of introverted character seems to be more cautious, but Aiko's introverted yet careless personality naturally brought out the plot of the story, which I like very much. Some of Aiko's personalities are based on my own. I also like reading detective stories and writing novels. I think the last one that we haven't checked is Momoka's dad. Age 40 as of 2020. Because I'm not good at naming, I haven't given a name to Momoka's father. Other characters also don't have a last name. If you pay close attention to the story, you'll notice that Momoka has never referred to her father by name. He met Momoka's mother in college. Momoka's mother is 1 year older than him. He was captivated by her charisma when he first saw her and has been thinking about pursuing her ever since. He wasn't too serious about his studies in college since he was a poor student and after work part-time to earn money for dates. He is probably an average office worker now. By the way, Momoka's mother name was Yuri. Like Momoka is a name related to flowers. Well, that was a great insight into the lore, well, even though it's kind of surface level and kind of talking about the behind the scenes of the game. Well, at the very least, this is a cool edition. This is such a nice way to celebrate April Fools, by not only just making something that the developers think it's fun to do, but also giving back to the community in a way that will kind of build up into the game if they're a diligent player, that's diligent in terms of playing the games but also paying attention to the story as well, which sadly I'm not on the latter, but I promise I'll definitely keep in tabs with the game later on. So that's it for Hexa and Snack. Didn't expect this video to be about 14 minutes long, but it did anyway, and I'm not going to be cutting it. This is going to be uploading straight to YouTube. That's it for the video, and as always, thanks for watching.